What's good, y'all? It's your boy Terrence Carter, TC Talks, TC Fitness. Glad to hear my people back at it again with another YouTube video. Welcome back to Everlasting Awareness, one of the best YouTube channels on this platform. Now, I do want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Hope you guys enjoyed your day today. And you guys already know I gotta, stay on topic, continue to talk about corporate system. And y'all can see by the title of the video, the working class is a corporate lab experiment. Now, there's plenty of reasons why I think that this is true, per se. And as you guys listen to the video, I will continue to tell you guys how I personally feel about the system. I know I can't change the system. I know that the system was designed before I was even born, right? And only we, the people, have the power to change the system. Now, one of the reasons why I say the working class is a corporate lab experiment is because what corporations try to do is see how much control they can try to have over your life. And all we're programmed to know is go to work, take a break, take a break, which is your lunch break, get back to work, go home, and repeat that cycle. You spend a little bit of time with your family, you spend a little bit of time with yourself, you spend a little bit of time with your spouse. Am I telling you how to be lazy? No. Am I telling you how to take the easy way out? No, because there's no such thing as the easy way out. What I try to get people to understand is that you're trading time that is non-replenishable for money on a day-to-day basis, but you're not seeing the repetitive cycle. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. Your job is created to keep you obedient and to not realize who your true oppressors are, right? My advice to the working class is to stop training your mind to think so much like an employee. How does an employee think? I'm going to go to work today. I'm going to be on my best behavior. I'm going to get this paycheck. I'm going to do what the boss says. Thank you very much for paying me the scraps. No matter how much I struggle, I'm still thankful. And as long as I got a couple dollars to eat and to maintain shelter, but that's about it. I'm okay. But deep down, you're crying on the inside because you know that you're not discovering, right? You're not discovering your full potential. I made a video letting y'all know that a job can potentially be holding back your earning potential, your earning power. A lot of us have limitless potential, but yet the job is limiting you. So some of y'all may ask me, so then when you gonna leave your job? I can't wait for you to quit your job. Why are you still at your job? This, that, and the third. I already tell y'all openly. I'm already planning my exit, bro. I'm not about to be what you call a lifer at a job, spending my life there, trading my valuable time for money, but not ever discovering my full potential. Because we don't get a respawn in life, right? And I noticed already that you're not going to get rich trading time for money. They're going to pay you just enough to take care of some bills, but not enough to live next to the CEO. Let me know if y'all know this, right? Do corporations gaslight y'all and say we're a family, we're a unit, we're working together, you guys? They probably gaslight y'all and tell you that. Be grateful. Be grateful that you have a job. Like, they don't want you to think that you're intelligent, that you can learn how to figure this thing out yourself. Because God gave you the wisdom, the understanding, the knowledge of self. God gave you the creative ability to learn how to create things and bring things to life and impact the world. Why y'all think I'd be so inspired and motivated to work on my online business? Because it's something that I'm building every day. I love it. I love what I do. Even if I'm making $5, $10 a day on YouTube, hey, it's better than nothing. One day that's going to be $100, $200 a day, $1,000 a day. Who knows? Limitless potential. As long as I keep showing up day in and day out, right? But I refuse to be used as a lab rat. I refuse to continuously, I tell you this often, make somebody else rich, bro. I'm never going to meet the CEO a day in my life. He's never going to say thank you. He's never going to say, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for showing up. He's never gonna thank nobody that works there. Thank you for taking care of this company and making sure we still around. For taking care of the customers, for making sure everybody get their stuff. Thank y'all. They never gonna say that. What they gonna do? Oh, we see you a good worker, aka a good worker B. Oh, we're gonna give you more work. We're not gonna give you more pay. Oh, you know we're gonna give you more pay. Psych. And I tell you this often, bro. Nobody on the face of this earth outworks the stock market, the asset owners. Look, listen, working class, okay? The way that the money system works, the monetary system, it's not a trickle down effect. The money goes straight to the top, right? So you got the worker, then you got the CEO. The CEO gets paid the most money. They're gonna make 100 times, 1,000 times more than what you're making as a employee, right? In order for you to generate more income than what the job is paying you on a day-to-day basis, you have to have equity in the company, right? So you have to own stock in the company somehow, some way. If they are a publicly traded company, own stock. Why? Because the stock is moving every day. You're getting paid last, and your money is getting eaten up by inflation because you're getting paid last. So when they do the money printing, when they turn the money printing machine on, right? The first people that get paid is the banks and the investors. They own the assets, and they always save in the banks. The employees get paid last because you gotta wait a week. You gotta wait 2 weeks to get paid one time. They're not even thought about. By the time you get paid, inflation then ate up some of your check, and it's a hamster wheel. You get paid, boom. The GOV take their cut, which is I'm gonna keep saying this cringe. I'm gonna always keep saying that, right? They take their cut, and then you take care of your bills. But in that meantime, you don't have nothing that's working for you. Some of y'all be so dependent on the 401k. I got a 401k. Are you contributing to it? Are you owning stock? Or are you just putting money into it and hoping that the company matches? Because even if the company is matching, you still have to put money into the stocks. I would much rather you open up the brokerage account and keep dumping into that before you keep on trying to think that the company about to save you with the company 401k. Because if the company get rid of you, then what? They're going to tell you you can take out what you contributed from the 401k. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, because I'm not always right. But that's what they may tell you. And then on top of that, they tie your health care to the job. They give you these benefits. And they throw you a pizza party if you do good. My healthcare system is the gym. It's me working out at home. It's me making sure I'm taking my supplements. That's my healthcare system. And of course, like obviously you gotta do checkups, 2 checkups a month, 2 checkups a year, right? Make sure you all right. But the system that they're selling you, the the dream that the job is selling you is to keep you mentally stuck and dependent on them instead of teaching yourself how to be self-sufficient and how to own assets, aka how to make money in your sleep. You're not taught that. You will never be taught that for a reason. It is to keep you a consumer and to keep you dependent on your oppressor. Corporate lab experiment. We get a whole bunch of people, we give them the salary, we make them forget about what they wanted to do with their life. It's a script that we wrote for them. They didn't write the script. They ran with it because they see everybody else doing it. They're not gonna know that the script was already written for them because majority of the world is already doing it. It's a hypnosis. But if you got 1 or 2 or 3 people that's standing out and saying, yo, this is a script, bro, we don't even have to do this. We can learn how to do something for ourselves. You're then looked at as crazy because majority of people don't want to stray away from the script because of fear. And I learned this in Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Majority of people work the job and they are afraid to leave the job because of fear. Fear of losing the paycheck, of the comfortability. I would rather be uncomfortable my whole entire life because that's how I'm going to grow. Rather than allow a job to stunt my financial potential when I know I have limitless potential. Once again, I'm not knocking people that work the 9 to 5 job. I'm not telling y'all to quit your job. The only thing I tell y'all often is please own assets. And y'all keep on asking me, how do y'all own assets? I keep on telling y'all, you need to open up a brokerage account. Download Yahoo Finance, download TradingView. Look up what an asset is and what is a liability. An asset is a stock, a business, owning a piece of a business in the stock market, the United States stock market, okay? Or go learn how to trade. A liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. Go learn how to own real estate in the stock market. If you don't figure out a way to make money in your sleep, you're going to be working for money forever. Just that. The system positions the people that own the assets. The system does not care about how hard you work in the working class. And I work 40 hours and 50 hours a week. It's not designed for you to get rich off of only trading time for money. Listen to what I'm saying. Only trading time for money. It's not designed for you to get rich, bro. Time is an illusion. It's not real. None of this stuff is real, to be quite honest with you. We live in a simulation. But I'm not even going to take it there. But I could talk about that all day. Rewrite the script for yourself. Or else you're going to be living somebody else's life that they designed for you. And you're not even consciously aware. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Leave some comments below. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all Christmas today. Please be safe. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting this YouTube channel. I'll be back at it with more videos for y'all.